Hallo und zurück zu Star Trek Online. Wir gehen in der Schein von Kommunikation.
Based on my readings, I believe the Terrans have managed to alter Pavo's song. Somehow, Tilly and her crew have manipulated it into a new type of harmonic waveform. This waveform is potent enough to realign the space around the planet, shifting it into a different quantum signature. As a result, a number of interphasic rifts have opened within the system. I believe she is attempting to bring things from the mirror universe to ours. Logic suggests an invasion force, based on previous encounters with the Terran Empire. We are not the only ones interested in this behavior. The time-displaced Klingons are moving to investigate as well. Considering previous encounters, the situation could become volatile quickly.
Dieses Wrack stammt von einem Schiff, einem riesigen. Falls die Verstärkung der Terraner hier durch wollten, dann hat es nicht funktioniert. Ich erfasse Lebenszeit von mehreren großen Trümmern, doch die Notfallsysteme versagen. Sie haben nicht mehr viel Zeit. Naja, dann nochmal ans Bord geben. Überlebende gerettet, die unverletzt sind in der Arrestzelle und die Verletzten auf der Krankenstation. Wir haben einige Müsselkokons gefunden. Anscheinend ist das Wrack durch eine Art Supramüssel, oder Missile-Netzwerk geflogen und nun sind einige der Überlebenden in dieser Pilzringe eingewickelt. Dafür ist es noch zu früh. Doch es sieht gut aus. Anscheinend ist das Mützelnetz sehr widerstandsfähig. Es könnte sie vor der Katastrophe auf ihrem Schiff geschützt haben.
I have the coordinates for the science station on the planet's surface. It is logical to assume that the Terrans have taken control of the research team and the facilities. Preparing for an armed response would be prudent.
Langer Ladbildschirm für auf dem Planet.
The research facility has already been attacked. We must see to the welfare of the researchers, if any survived.
Ich bin Wissenschaftler.
Your assistance is appreciated.
I have recovered.
My injuries are
We are
not life-threatening.
fortunate that the Terrans did not kill everyone. They were more concerned with our research data and equipment. Our work appears to have given the Terrans what they need to communicate with Pavo in ways we cannot. They are now able to alter the planet's consciousness, causing it to reflect their own dark nature.
Wir werden ihre Leute in Sicherheit beamen, bevor wir uns um die Terraner kümmern.
Our security personnel should remain with us. We will need all the help we can get against the Terran forces.
Eine logische Schlussfolgerung.
While trying to communicate with the planet, we have learned that it uses crystal matrices as transmitters. We have a small collection of crystal samples. They may be useful to re-establish the planet's normal biosphere, free from Terran influence.
Sammeln mir ein paar dieser Kristalle, bevor wir fortfahren.
I was able to take readings of the area. Terran technology is not subtle, especially agonizer gear. I am reading it in several nearby locations: a meadow, a riverbank, and a narrow pass. I am also reading several Terran life signs in those areas. I do not expect a warm welcome from them. There is a canyon that exits to another glade of Pavan life a short distance to the south of here. Logically, the Terrans would seek out places where they can use their technology to attempt to subvert the planet.
Ich zeige euch hier auch
The
noch ein...
device there, near the crystals, disable it to interrupt the Terrans' hold on Pavo.
Danke. Ich zeige euch auch hier noch ein Geheimversteck.
We should continue before the Terrans send reinforcements. Curious. I sense something. They are attempting to communicate telepathically. They are angry. Kill them! Kill them all!
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power.
Würde ich, aber der ist nicht da. So, gefunden. Manchmal muss man tricksen.
Fascinating. The Terrans have used their agonizer technology to induce a state of hostility in the Pavan biosphere. It is lashing out, using its empathic powers to project its pain and rage into other living beings. If the Terrans are able to do this on a large scale, the planet could serve as a massive telepathic weapon. It would be able to subvert or kill anyone, anywhere. We should disable this technology wherever we find it on Pavo. An interesting question. I believe the biosphere has a stronger connection to myself and my team. It may have instinctively struck the most familiar minds first. That being said, I do not believe it will continue to exclusively attack members of my team. Only those with the ability to harm the biosphere will be immune. Yes, now that I have experienced the psionic attack, I can take steps to shield my mind against it. The security officers, on the other hand, do not have my level of training in the mental arts. It would not be logical for them to continue on with us.
Enemy targets on sensors.
So, ihr geht dann hier der Pass entlang, wie ich jetzt. Kommt er hier hin? Da steht ein Shuttle, das weiß selten einer. Und hier steht eine terranische. Und da, ihr habt eine Phaser Scharfschützengewehr schon auf 14. Und auch ein Erfolg freigeschaltet.
It seems that in addition to using their agonizer technology on the planet itself, the Terrans are blocking access to the central pillar with force fields in selected areas. Doubtless, they wish to prevent interference in their captain's plans.
Das war aber blöd, das Kraftfeld gesetzt. Okay, Sekunde. Ich bin mal gespannt, wie oft ich sterbe.
Oh, you're good! Seriously! I sent my best to deal with you! My best! And here you are, alive and kicking! Well, bravo!
It is illogical for you to continue, Captain. Whatever you are doing to Pava needs to end.
Ah, the famous Vulcan logic! Get it straight! Pavo and I, we're just getting started. Oh, and that part about sending my best at you? I lied!
Personal shield losing power.
Why don't I give you a little taste of my big gun? I can do this all day. You? Not so much.
Shield losing power. Enemy combatants in close proximity. Shield losing power.
Time's up! Ready to die? Ever had an agonizer down your throat? No? You're about to.
Losing power.
Now this will be a real treat. For me. You just got to my last nerve and jumped all over it.
Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Mal gestorben.
Well, this is definitely not how I saw this ending.
Falsche Waffe.
You know it's only a matter of time before we beat you, right? You don't have the stomach to stop us. But we're more than capable of ending you. And I intend to make that happen.
That seems unlikely. Your campaign of terror here is over, Captain.
Oh, I'm not done yet, Vulcan. Till next time, you assholes.
Fascinating. Interesting. She has somehow used Pavo's transmitter as a long-range transporter. Tilly could be anywhere in the quadrant now. If we are fortunate, we might find further clues among the Terran equipment. They did go to considerable trouble to arrange the site. I think we have found all we can here. It may be advisable to return to your vessel so that we can deal with the situation in local space. Now that you have secured the research preserve, we must find a way to return the remaining Terrans and their vessel to their proper time and place. We can use the Ion Storm to send Discovery back. Specially modified probes can amplify the storm in specific locations. This can generate a localized ion effect and open a gateway to the proper point in space and time. Indeed, especially given the Terran predilection for hostility.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. 4 shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Hull integrity below 50%.
This is pointless. As much as it pains me to say this, we surrender. What are your terms? Fine by me. Tilly slinked off to parts unknown and left us to die. I'm the captain now, and I say send us back if you can.
Your display has been updated with the locations to place probes around Discovery. Once the probes are in place, they will trigger an ion flare to open the gateway that will take Discovery back. Agreed. The time-displaced Klingons are still out there, and they have shown a distinct interest in destroying the Discovery, along with a...
Keep those Klingon ships off us!
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Krieg führe.
Target's shields have failed.
Ion storm intensifying. Soon it will shift Discovery and any ships near her back to the 23rd century.
Our shields won't last long if this keeps up.
Target's shields have failed.
We're ready to leave. Now! What's the holdup?
Target's shields have failed.
This is Discovery. We're moving into position.
They'd better get those Klingons off our back! Otherwise, this is gonna be a real short trip.
Shields are critical! We're losing them!
Emergency power to shields! Now!
Somat to Discovery. Prepare for transit. Once the research team is able to resume their duties, we will begin to analyze the impact of agonizing technology on the Pavan ecosystem. Considering what we have just witnessed, it will be logical to make sure Tilly and her crew didn't leave any unexpected surprises on the planet as well.
Probes are in
For
position.
now, I believe we
Activating
can
in-
safely depart the system.
Okay, da war was überschnitten.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
It will take some time to evaluate the impact of the Terran occupation of Pavo. The agonizer technology they used to manipulate the planetary biosphere was invasive and damaging. I'm concerned about the effect it had upon the Pavan ecology and how that will affect future attempts at interaction with the planet. The fact that Captain Tilly remains at large is troubling. Her technological prowess and propensity for violence should make her presence in this time quite disruptive. Quite disruptive. Should she acquire current technology and return to her own time, it is possible that she will rewrite history as we know it, turning our universe into one more like her own, if not worse. In the meantime, we both have our duties to attend to. It has been agreeable working with you. Live long and prosper.
Ich hol mal den pavoianischer Heilkristall.
This is Captain Kumarke of the LSS Ritskava. My research group is under attack in the Andoria system. We believe the attackers are allied with House Mokai in service to Matriarch Ja'ula. Their flagship is using some kind of super weapon. We've lost 3 ships to it already. To all vessels within range, please. We require immediate assistance. We can't last much longer against...
Und das ist das, was wir das nächste Mal sehen. So, dann wünsche ich euch was. Ciao.